We're going to start seated. So if you want to kneel on a blanket, just have one available. Otherwise, you probably don't need any props other than your mat. We're just going to sit up nice and tall, legs crossed. Soften the shoulders. The elbows hang toward the floor. And we're just letting the head be in line with the spine. So how we do that is we lift the crown of the head up toward the ceiling. Shoulders come down toward the floor, and then we push the chin in just a little bit so that the head starts to line up with the very bottom of the spine. And then we're just going to notice the breath. Thinking about the inhale going all the way down to the base of the spine. And all the way up through the crown of the head on the exhale. And just think of a little light going down as you inhale all the way down to the very bottom of your spine. And then that light coming up through the crown of the head on the exhale. Good. Now let's just reverse the legs. We're going to still sit up tall. We're just going to reverse the legs to whatever feels like the opposite is for you. Pull the belly in, lift the chest, chin is down, crown is lifted. Let's do 2 more breaths, just moving that light up and down the spine. Okay, good. So we're going to come onto our hands and knees. I like to pad my knees, but you don't have to. We're going to bring the knees apart to start. So they're apart. Bring the hips over the ankles. Bring the forehead down to the mat. So we're in a nice little child's pose here. Arms can be in front. You just want the shoulders relaxed. You could bring them out wider, or you could bring them out to your sides. Do what feels good to you right in this moment. We're still centering. Good. Inhale, let's float up to table. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Press your palms down. Pull the belly in. Let's center your left knee just a little bit. Right leg kicks straight behind you. So we're just kicking that right leg behind. Good. Hold. We're pulling the belly in. Lift the leg. Drop the hip. Good. Now maybe we're going to take that left arm and reach it forward. It's optional. Good. Now we're going to do elbow to knee or knee to nose. If the arm is lifted, it's elbow to knee. If the arm is down, it's knee to nose. Let's do one more on this side. Good. Lower the hand down if it's lifted. We're going to set those toes down. Press the heel back. Nice stretch through the back of the leg there. Good. Lower the knee down. Let's switch. We're going to center the right knee. Left leg kicks behind you. I think I got to move forward a little bit. Good. Belly in. Right arm reaches. Good. So you could put the hand down, or you can do elbow to knee or knee to nose. Good. Press it out. Good. Two more. Elbow to knee. Press it out. One more. Press it out. Hold. Good. Lower the hand down. Lower the toes down. Press the heel back. Good. Lower down that knee. Let's find child's pose and rest. Good. Inhale, float up to table. Center the left knee. Right leg kicks behind you. Good. Let's lift that left arm. Just to get that steadiness in the belly. Let's do one elbow to knee. Good. Press it out. Nice. Lower the hand down. We're going to lower the toes. Press the heel back. Good. Now we're going to just start to put the weight a little bit more into your left hand and your left knee, coming up onto your right fingertips. So your toes are down to start, and maybe we're going to reach that hand to your hip. Good. Now let's start just by lifting the leg. Pull the belly in to steady you. Maybe reach the hand up. Good. Now we're going to give you an option here. So we're going to start with an arm circle. So let's just make one big arm circle. 1, and then 2, and then 3. Now you could keep going with arm circles, or you can take your arm, palm face up on your side, bend into your top knee and grab your foot. Arm circles, or grab that foot, press the hip forward. Good. Nice stretch through your quad. Release. Let's set that foot back down. Good. We can turn your left foot out a little bit, and let's come up. Gate pose. Good. Breathe. Let's lean over that straight leg. Take the gaze up toward the ceiling. We're reaching from the knee through the fingertips. Good. Breathe. Nice. Coming back up. Back down, almost like a cartwheel, huh? Lift the leg. Good. Lower the hand down. Lower the knee down. Child's pose. I'm just going to turn around so I can not have my back to you. And we're just going to rest here, knees apart, big toes together. And roll your wrists for a moment. And then let's come up. Tabletop. Center the right knee, left leg lifts. Good. So we're going to lift the leg, reach the arm. Using the belly to steady you, elbow to knee. Just doing it once, pressing it out. Good. Lower the hand down. Stack the hips. Good. Lift the leg. Nice. So we're going to just come up onto your left fingertips. The weight's coming into your right knee and your right hand. Maybe bringing that hand to your hip. Lifting the leg a little higher. Lifting the arm up. Good. Breathe. Big circles. 1, 2, 3. Can keep going with the circles or bend that top knee, palm face up. With your hand, grab the foot. Good. Press the hip forward. Stretch into that quad. Breathe. Hard part is to breathe sometimes. Good. Release. We're going to reach up. Set that foot down. Good. So we're going to turn the right foot back a little bit, coming up. Gate pose. Let's lean over that straight leg, reaching up. Good. Coming back, all the way back down. Lift the leg, lower the hand down, lower the knee down. Child's pose. Good. Inhale, float up to table. Let's curl the toes under as much as you can. And then we're just going to sit onto your heels. So we're just doing a little stretch into the toes. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. So the more you come back onto your heels, the bigger the stretch. So we might even come all the way up, sit on to your heels. Good. You could even add a little by rolling your heels toward one another and rolling them out. But if it's too much, don't move the heels. Just stay still. Be kind to your feet. Good. And then we're going to come forward. Uncurl the toes. Kick them out. Good. So let's curl the toes under, come up to down dog. Let the heels sink down. Good. So we're really just pressing the heels toward the floor, trying to get them to touch. Mine touch because I have flexible ankles, but if yours don't touch, that's okay. You're energetically just trying to touch the ankle or the heels to the floor. Good. Now let's inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down and hold. Good. Now we're going to just center that left foot, right leg lifts. We're going to set that right foot in between your hands. Turn your back heel down. Warrior 2. Good. Breathe. Reaching forward, reaching back. Good. So we're going to just go ahead and reach it forward, coming down side angle. So you could have your hand touch the floor. You could have your elbow to your knee. Good. We're going to turn the chest, reach up. Good. And then coming up, let's reach over that straight leg, exalted. Press that front knee forward. Good. Let's come back, side angle, elbow to knee or hand to the floor. Do what feels good. Good. Coming up, exalted. And bring both hands down. Down dog. Now, just for fun, we're going to lower the elbows down. Good. Breathe. Center your left foot, right leg lifts. Good. Let's lower the right leg. Center it, lift the left. Good. Lower it down. Find your dolphin. Lift your elbows. Good. Now let's center that right foot. Left foot steps forward. So we're lifting that left foot up, then setting it between the hands. Warrior two. Good. Breathe. Nice. Reaching forward. Side angle. Elbow to knee. And then coming up. Exalted. Good. Coming back down. Side angle. I'm going to do that one more time. Rotating the chest to the ceiling. Coming up. Good. And then coming down, side angle. Both hands come down to the mat. Down dog. Nice. So one more time with the dolphin, we're going to lower the elbows down with control. Center the right foot, left leg lifts. Good. Lower it down. Centering the left foot, right leg lifts. Good. Lower it down. Lower the knees down. Child's pose. Good. Inhale, float up to table. Exhale, down dog. Just one more down dog. I want to do this short version. So we're just walking the hands back a little to shorten your dog. So walk your hands back. You can have your knees bent till your heels touch the floor. Your head's hanging in between your arms. We're going to take your right hand to the outside of your left ankle and just pull. So this is a stretch through your shoulder, and you're looking through your armpit and maybe up. Feels a little awkward. It's okay. Good. Now we're going to just bring that right hand down. Left hand reaches over, grabs the outside of the right ankle. Pull. Good. And then release. Nice. So from here, let's just walk it forward into a standing forward fold. Just to feel that out. Let the upper body be heavy. You could have your hands on your shins. You could have your hands on the floor. Just let the upper body be heavy. So if you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Grab your elbows. Good. Let's walk the hands forward. Down dog. Full down dog. Nice. Bend the knees, coming down. One more child's pose. Relax. Good. Now we're going to sit onto the heels and come to a seated position. I'm going to do one more seated. We're going to do one seated stretch here for your hips and your arms. The good full body one. So we're going to take your, we'll say right leg, right foot. We're going to walk it in. You're going to walk it into your hip. Point that knee forward. Bring your other leg up and over. So the foot's touching the floor. Now, what you want to do, it's hard to see because I have black pants on, but see, my knees are like this. You want to inch them so that they're more lined up. Now, if they don't line up, they're like this, that's okay. You're just trying to get this foot to touch the floor somehow. So you're getting close to that, okay? And then we're going to sit up nice and tall. So because we have the right leg on the bottom, we're going to bring your right arm up and over. Grab the elbow and just pull it in. Take your left arm back underneath, palm face up, and just try to touch your hands together. If you can't, grab your shirt. Just grab your shirt. That's totally fine with both hands. Good. Now you tend to want to lean forward. We're going to try to just sit up tall. Just like at the beginning, we're trying to push the head into your arm, chins down, lifting. Good, and release. Good, shake it out, shake it out. Now we're going to go toward this top foot. So we're going toward this foot. We're going to walk to the right. We're going to lift up. Keep the feet where they are. Walk around and sit down. Yay, we did it. So if you didn't make it, all you really want is the other leg on top. If you did, you got a cool party trick for, someday. You'll have a cool party trick. So we're going to just stack those knees again. You just want to work them so that they stack and sit up tall. And they don't have to be completely stacked. They don't. Mine aren't perfectly stacked. They're pretty close, but it may take you a while to get there. And then we're going to take the other arm up and over, grab that elbow, pull. Bring that other hand underneath, reaching for the hand. And if you don't make it, grab your shirt. Just grab it and hold. You're still getting a nice stretch through both shoulders. So your shirt can be a prop too. You could use a towel for that as well, but you don't need it. You can use your shirt if you're wearing one. Breathe. Good, and release. Roll those shoulders. Untuck those legs. Let's shake them out. Shake them out. Good. Let's come onto our back. So we can set that blanket aside, come onto our back. Good. So we're going to have the knees bent. Let's do one more little pose to help stretch out those hips. So you're going to bring your feet to the edges of your mat. Your arms can be out a little bit for leverage. You're just going to put the arms out. We're going to keep the feet on the edges of your mat, and we're just going to lower your knees over to the right. So they're going to stagger. They're going to windshield wiper over to the right. And you're going to push them down as much as you can and roll the left hip up a little bit. Engage your glute a little bit. So you're really pushing into the stretch, but don't push so hard it hurts. Just push hard so you engage. Good. Coming back up. Let's switch to the other way. Engage the right glute. So we're just trying to get the glutes involved here. Good. Back to center. Let's just do 2 more on each side. Lift, engage, lift, engage. Let's do 1 more on each side. Lift and press. Lift and press. Very nice. Good. Back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. Give them a nice little squeeze. Good. Let's find center. Lower the legs down to the mat. Arms are down by your sides. Close your eyes. Let's just bend into the knees. Roll onto one side of our body. Rest here. Press up to a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week. Namaste.